Happy Sunday, my family. I hope that you guys are having a good one. We're just going to go in, tap right in, and see what's going on with the energy. There's a lot that is going on. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Proverbs and the Psalms. Just to have some form of direction with this reading, okay? It's been a lot of it's been extremely emotional in the last few days. Like globally, extremely emotional. So I just had to reset, okay? Because a lot of emotion coming out from just as things that are rising from the top that been deep down within the bosom. So, but this is necessary. Let me see. Okay. So, Psalms 67, okay? Psalm 67 is a Psalms that you can read for attracting your friends, attracting more people into your life, as well as eliminating discontent and frustration in any situation. So I do advise that you guys read Psalms 67, okay? So if you have any frustration or anything going on, you're trying to be more social and get to know people, go ahead and read that Psalms with those intentions, okay? Let's see what's going on with this Proverbs right here. Oh, what's this new thing? Anyways, number 45, okay, it says, Makuru Gakachi, okay, Makuru Gakachi, and it says to lose is to win, okay? The race is not to the swift. It says, herein lies the Japanese belief that non-confrontation is the best course. Even the quintessential Japanese martial arts, karate, means empty hand. To quote another proverb in this vein, is 36 plans, fleeing is the best tactic. Okay, so yeah, to lose is to win. So I feel like a lesson, like you're never a loser, because every loss is a lesson. Every loss is a learning process, and then it's experience, which helps you along the way of winning. Okay, so maybe that's something that you got to look at, to take the time slow. I'm like, baby steps, okay? Baby steps is necessary. Right. Whew. I'm going to go ahead and just tap in. For some reason, I'm grabbing this, okay? My Oracle tea deck. Like, what's the tea? What's going on? Let's see, Wagwan. Groupie has come out here. Get so sentimental when I'm smoking on that endo. Some of you guys could be smoking weed. Maybe you guys could be having a very sentimental conversation. Okay. I love it. You're protected. Okay. So, yeah, you're protected. Somebody wants to send you some energy, but you are protected. All right. And these wanted to come out. What did it say? Yes, honey. Okay, let's do this. So this 2026 has been extremely emotional thus far, to say the least. Okay, so emotional. You could be dealing with somebody who's a copycat, somebody who is BS, bankruptcy showing up, cyber bully over here, and then we got fake accounts and running in reverse. All right. Oh, So I feel like somebody is bothering you online. Somebody's watching you. Okay, with this fake accounts here, someone could be a fake individual. All right, they could be with cyberbully here. They could be trying to make you feel some type of way. Maybe even over the phone. Something that something is annoying to them, but cyberbully, yeah, that's what I thought. Impersonator comes out and hustler is come out. Okay, somebody who's extremely fake or manipulative comes around and makes it seem like they have the heart of you when they do not. Okay. This is an individual that's taken time with orchestrating their group of individuals that will go against you. With this love affair in reverse and hooked and bad habits. Okay. And then getting evidence, photo proof. It's like, and then not being able to get that evidence, but live off of this lie. Okay. This individual here keeps acting as if they are a good person or they are a positive person, and they're not. Okay, what's this? And somebody is thinking about you, but I don't know about all that. Yeah, something is stagnant here with this bad karma. Wants you back here, and stalker in reverse. As well as an offer in reverse. So this is somebody who is acting. They know they can't even have you, but they have nothing to offer. Okay, they have nothing to offer. This individual's learning about their karma too. Bad karma here is like they've done something wrong, and now they are going to reap the benefits or the rewards of that wickedness. They're going to reap that cup here for doing something out of whack, and it's just karma. That's all. Okay, jackpot has come out too. All right, jackpot is coming out, and this is really good. I think that you are so nonchalant about it. Like you may be getting a huge blessing, some form of money coming here, an unexpected amount of money. You're unbothered by this. Yeah, you're unbothered by this because you know it's coming in. Yeah, you know it's coming in, I feel. Anything else in this deck? He said yes. All right, looking you up here. Somebody holding a grudge. Somebody is in your information. This could be a distorted masculine here with the boss daddy in reverse. Yeah, somebody is in your energy that's holding grudges. Okay, like it seems like they have this issue in their mind here, and then Carless comes out like they may be holding grudges, but it's nothing that could really do anything. It's just in their head, girl fight. Maybe what's in their head is something they could have resolved. Okay. Like I'm getting such a fake energy, like acting like everything's good, whatever. Let's keep going. Yeah, like I feel like somebody was trying to give you a spiritually transmitted disease. Well, yeah, a spiritually transmitted disease right here. I think this individual is one, like a succubus, incubus energy, or somebody who is just body, mind, and wicked, and they are the ones that are looking you up, trying to understand you, study you, get in your business type of thing. Trying to kind of siphon or get to understand you for some reason. It's really weird With this looking you up, I'm getting such a copycat energy. Someone trying to see what you're about, or yeah, I feel like they're in your business. Like they're over here studying you, trying to understand you, trying to like make sense out of what they're saying here. And then caught a case here: sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. This is not, I'm not getting a sexual transmitted disease. I'm getting a spiritual transmitted disease. All right. Either somebody else is trying to look you up and say, yo, yeah, she's a demon, he's a demon, or he's evil, he's this, he's that. Watch, look, let me show you. And then they're trying to show you, and they're like, you know what, I can't find it, but trust me. It's either that, or even with this spiritually transmitted disease, whatever they're trying to do here, whatever they're trying to add to your life. I'm getting earth energy, spiritual work, like some form of earth magic too. It's not going to work. Like, it's not, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then what we got, spiritual hater at the back of the deck, moving on in reverse. But spiritual haters in reverse, I'm looking at that as a spiritual lover. Okay, you could be that. You know what I'm saying? You can be that. All right. That's because you have such a good reputation. You have a good heart. The Most High understands that, sees that in you, even though others don't. Okay? Even though others don't. But the reason why they don't is because you tell them. I knew it. You tell them. Queen Rising showing here. Last card that I'm going to throw out. I'm going to put that right next to Jackpot. Stepping into your power, okay? Coming up, all right? And I feel like you're showing them the spiritual love. You're showing them authenticity and what the truth is about spirituality, or what the truth is about yourself here. Your own true essence here. Yeah, your own true essence. That you're coming up, and you are going to show them how it is to come up. And I'm feeling like spiritually with wisdom or something like that. It's like somebody never wanted you to have this cup, but regardless, you're having it. And instead of, they couldn't take it from you, so they tried to copy you. They tried to clone you in a way, your whole personality, and make them seem like a person that around some individuals that you may know. Whatever, child. Nobody cares. Let's see. One more deck. One more deck. Right. What comes out with this purification, cat's claw, has come out in reverse, as well as Valerian, acceptance in reverse. And then we got Tulsi here, upright, wealth, okay? Revival in the back of the deck. I feel like you rising to the occasion, you rising to yourself, like lifting your spirits up, okay? Healing self here. It's like you are not going to accept any more trash, any more dirt, any more uncleanliness. All right? You're not going to accept that any longer. I'm getting peacock energy here, like, flaunting, okay? Cockiness, standing in your beauty here and flaunting it. But I'm seeing here with purification and cat's claw, like you're no longer taking mediocre energy. You're no longer taking bare minimum energy here. Because you're rich in spirit, or the Most High showing you your wealth is coming. It's here. So it's like, because the Most High has elevated you into a certain type of mindset and a life, Certain things are immediately going to trigger you because these things are things you got to heal from. It's like the Most High making room for you, okay, in your closet, making room for blessings and abundance to come, but you got to clean out your closet, okay? Just like Eminem says, "I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet." Cleaning out the closet is referring to stripping away certain type of things that were holding on to you, certain things that was draining your life force, things that was in your mind rent free, things that was stressing you out. Okay, bitterness, things that you've been holding on. You're cleaning that out to make room for new. Okay, to make room for blessings, for wealth. Okay. And it's like this is beautiful because with this Queen rising, I'm getting surety. Okay, confident queen. All right, air sign, fire sign, Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords. Very confident queen here. More focused towards the Queen of Wands here, stepping into their power. You know, I'm also getting like accepting themselves or accepting their worth, okay, and walking in that worth, and that comes with delegation. It comes with direction, all right, of how you want things to play out in your life. And you're now understanding that. So you delegate to individuals. Listen, I won't accept nothing less. I won't accept this behavior any longer. I won't accept this uncleanliness any longer. I reject it. And this is what she's doing. I reject this. It's a beautiful energy here. I love this. Let's go into the tarot. 17:07 on the timer. Yes, 10 of Swords here in reverse. Okay, 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like with this wealth and with this abundance, like that is coming right now, this is what's going to resolve a lot of your issues, or this is what's going to relieve the betrayal. Okay, relieve the pain or the betrayal. I think someone had to learn. Yeah, what did I say? The 5 of Swords here in reverse, showing betrayal, showing a form of argument or something having to be relieved. This is the uncleanliness here. The uncleanliness with this 5 of Wands in reverse. You would think that the uncleanliness is this, right? People fighting. They're going ham. But in reverse, this is about like resolution and resolving issues. Okay? Coming to terms with something, not fighting, but that's not helpful. I'm seeing that's not helpful. This is why this comes out as unclean attitude, because that's not delegating to something. You know, sometimes fighting like this, or sometimes breaking up the stagnant waters helps things to flow. Okay, brings out the truth as well. Yeah. Like somebody wanted you to like someone wants you to resolve or like apologize or like some form of resolution here, but that's the unclean spirit here. Because you want to resolve something that you know is wrong, but you just don't want to take responsibility, accept or take onus here. And it's like, and then some people can't really get over what has long gone, or can't get over things that of the world that they could not complete or they could not resolve amongst certain people. Like some people are frustrated with that. They cannot see anything else. Okay. The 10 of Wands here. Like 7 of Swords, 6 of Coins, explaining that so clearly, right? With the 10 of Wands already letting me know it's too much responsibility. They feel like they have to strain themselves when it comes to this. with this Five of Wands of clarity and truth. It's too much. Too much responsibility. They know they've done something. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody knows that I've heard guiltiness from Bob Marley here. Somebody knows that they've done something. They're guilty. And they're struggling with letting something go. Maybe you're struggling with letting something go. Somebody got to let this go. Somebody got to let this guiltiness go. Okay. The six of coins here in reverse. 10-10 could be significant, but with this Six of Coins here in reverse, I feel like I'm getting a weird energy with this. Hold on. Clarify the Six of Coins, please. It's like family coming. Yeah. Okay, the Hierophant when I cut the deck. Individuals coming to you with this energy, okay? With this weird energy. This not Six of Coins in reverse. I heard return to sender. Four of Wands here is coming out sideways. I'm looking at that as like a mediocre energy here. Why is this falling? And then I just threw it even more. Okay. But yeah, with the Six of Coins here in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords was there. Resolution. Working on yourself. But I'm also getting like this form of energy of somebody coming to you. And they know, you know that they were going to come like this. It's not surprising. Seven of Swords in reverse is like you already see them playing their hand in a sense. Like somebody freaking out and they feel guilty. Yeah, it's like too much responsibility to even resolve something because they feel guilty. Too much responsibility to even be honest about something. And there's just some form of guiltiness. So they're coming with that energy. Okay? Return to sender with this return to... Really, you're returning to sender, but it's like they're coming with this energy of trying to return to sender. Or sending you something and it's being returned back to them. Healer. Okay, Queen of Coins has come out. Healer. Yeah, this healer has healed. Okay, this healer has healed certain things about themselves, about family, about life. All right, tell me more about this Four of Wands. All right. The Three of Cups comes here, okay, as well as the Two of Coins in reverse. The Four of Wands showing me the mediocreness, I feel, something that's half-assed, okay, or a family that is divided, okay, a family, an intimate, immediate family or a close family. Immediate family is being like separated because of something, some form of energy added to this, like somebody's stirring the pot, somebody's stirring something here. The two of Coins here and the Three of Cups. I don't know about this, but I heard emotional imbalance. All right, emotional imbalance. Maybe somebody's learning to heal. All right, maybe you are with the Judgment card and the Page of Coins and the Four of Swords, implementing healing and changing your perspective in something, but seeing something for what it truly is. And releasing, you know what I'm saying? Releasing that investing in that, you know, releasing that attachment or investing in that time of things you don't. What is this? Let me see. Okay, Queen of Wands. I thought so. Queen of Wands. The confident energy here. But that energy I was getting earlier, okay? Being confident in your endeavors, but also I'm like somebody bringing this like weird ass energy to you. Six of Coins here. And this imbalance, okay, this energetic imbalance could be stirred up by this queen. because I do get that. Tell me more about this Queen and this Three of Cups here. This could be you too. Yeah, this could be you. Okay, being confident in your magic. Remember I said this Queen rising coming out, that I was feeling this Queen of Wands energy with this Queen rising. You stepping into your power here. Eight of Swords in reverse as well, showing me that a mental like freedom, mental freedom, being able to free something or remove the chains, or like unlimited mindset. I feel knowing that, you know, the sky is not the limit, it's past that. Like there's no limit. I feel like there's no limit here. It's time to move on from emotionally immature energies, emotionally unavailable energies. It's time to have that conversation with self, okay? The aha moment, the self-reflection moment. Time to sit with yourself, okay? Hermit card to clarify Virgo energy. It's time to sit with yourself. Yeah, Four of Swords here. Releasing, all right? Releasing maybe exposure with the Page of Coins, Four of Swords, the Devil card here. Like this healing is going to release some form of bondage and bringing form exposure and happiness. All right, then changing the whole dynamic of everything. I love this. But you got to move on from these energies of this King of Cups here, water sign energy, but don't have to be. Okay, yeah, you know, the High Priestess showing that this could even be a Pisces, but doesn't have to be. It's like, you know that you have to move on from this. You're rising, and you're no longer taking unclean energy and making sense out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're no longer recycling. Like, nah. I feel like with the Six of Swords here in reverse, and the Nine of Swords here, 69. Balance. All right, Cancer energy. Going back to old ways, going back to drama, trouble, and regretting it. Or somebody doing that themselves. Maybe this Queen of Cups, going back to old ways, going back to drama, going back to unclean things, wayward waters, and regretting it. People said for the sake of love or for the sake of familiarity. I don't know. We have to realize that with this Ace of Wands here, most I want you to move on from these energies, because the reason why this King of Cups is in reverse is because they choose wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Taurus energy here too. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is in reverse. I feel like somebody's writing out something. I get that heavy, like somebody is drawing. Somebody's implementing and putting something anew, a new passion, new something. But this is not a good energy with this Ace of Cups here in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Someone chooses violence. Someone chooses to be wicked. Someone chooses to be docile. Someone chooses to be, what's the word? To be complacent. Okay? They choose cold-heartedness. They chose to be karmic individuals. They chose to not learn what the Most High tried to give them. They chose not to pick up what was put down in front of them. Okay. Understand that. And then somebody's extremely overwhelmed, okay, with this Eight of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Extremely overwhelmed, maybe emotionally unstable regarding that. That all these cups here, all this emotion, all this drama or something is like causing hurt or causing emotional instability in this Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. But then I'm seeing here, because I'm feeling like energy of sadness or like something wild. But then what here I get with the Justice card, I'm getting truth. Some truth coming to fruition. All right. Some truth coming. But then also what you got here. With the Justice cards with Libra energy. But then you got with the Four of Coins. And the Empress. Like, finding out the truth is helping you to reserve and kind of gather your things and reserve your energy in a sense. I feel that way. Like, the truth is helping you kind of recalibrate stuff. Okay. 46 on the timer. Yeah, going back to the past is not an answer. It's not. The past is full of lies. It's full of people lying to you all this time. It's full of childish behavior. Okay, that people sitting there and trying to make sense. It's just full of BS. Okay, Justice card again. Like, what goes around comes around. All right, something's being recollected. Good karma as well. All right, people that have done wrong to you is now being done wrong. All right, so something is coming to the forefront here. But then also some form of realization about self, or someone realizing something about themselves. That they've grown up, that they've gotten wiser, and they will not take any form of nonsense anymore, any form of unclean energy, even energy that is trying to resolve issues, even energy that is trying to apologize, trying to make something right. It's like I'm seeing moving on because it's unclean. It's not true. It's not right. They don't really apologize. They don't even know what's wrong. They done that with a clear conscience. They've done that with a clear mind. Their actions that they've done in the past, it was with clear conscience, with understanding. Okay, so this is not somebody that don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And you want them to apologize for what? They choose to do what they're doing. It's for you to see it and not accept it. And say, you know what? I don't accept this because I know that they've done this and they're not going to change. They've done it with a clear mind. They know what they're doing. And they will continue to do that. Death card and the Three of Wands here showing me that this is a no-go. Going back to trying to revive, I heard trying to revive stuff from the dead. It's a no-go. This is not, it don't make sense. It don't make sense trying to revive something from the dead. Move on, okay? Move on. Somebody close to you keeps going back to the same old bad stuff. Like, same old drama. And it's like, I think you're just like, okay, bye. In your head, you're just like, you want to continue to go back? Go ahead. I just saw 3309 on the timer, 69. Number 6, life path 6, or 69, Cancer energy again. And also balance, okay? One more. Yeah, what are these quartz? It's a new day. I heard na 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 na. Okay. Whatever that is. Someone could be in jail. Someone could be in prison. Okay. Like, keep your head up type of thing. Trust your intuition as well. But I'm seeing that, like, somebody harmonizing. Keep walking, all right? Keep walking. I heard those shoes were made for walking. You know? The shoes was made for that mess. It was made for that dirt. It was made to walk in that. So, do it. It says, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. All right. I think that you guys look at yourself quite delicately, like, oh, you know, being gentle with yourself, which is good. But you underestimate yourself. It says, when do I underestimate myself, as a question? Affirmation of this card is, I am strong, resilient, and capable. All right, understand that. I think some of you guys feel that you're incapable, maybe heart problems, or feeling like you have a big heart, or incapable to forgive, or something like that, or incapable to move on or let go. So understand that you are. Did everybody say anything over the high school? Next card that says, where there's a way or path, it is someone else's path. Each human being is a unique phenomenon. The idea is to find your own path, your own pathway to bliss. Okay, so this is you walking in your truth with this landing on Queen Rising. It says, are you following a path that was laid out for you or by someone else? So ask yourself that and answer it wholeheartedly. It says, I walk my path one step at a time. Patience, okay? Patience. And the next card that comes out, brave is not something you should wait to feel. Brave is a decision. It is a decision that compassion is more important than fear, than fitting in, than following the crowd. Understand that. Okay, I read it again. Brave is not something you should wait to feel. Brave is a decision. It is a decision that compassion is more important than fear, than fitting in, than following the crowd. Okay, so this is taking a step, choosing you. Okay, taking a step in that positivity, in that courageous energy. Okay, of when. And it says here, when or where could I be braver? And it says, I choose to be brave. So being courageous in your steps, standing for your truth, standing on 10 toes. You could be a black sheep. You could be somebody that people like to point their fingers at. Okay. Not taking onus, not taking responsibility of their actions, and already just playing the blame game. Not really using wisdom and understanding things for what it truly is, but more having like a bunch of people, a yes men, just, around them. No guidance, no training, no growth. I feel no growth in yourself. Somebody needs to be courageous in their words with defending themselves, standing up for themselves. I feel too, this is coming out heavy, that someone needs to stand up for themselves or be courageous as you stand up for yourself. I'm also seeing light work energy. Somebody wants to like candle work against you, or they're using earth magic against you. It's time to use your own magic, I feel. And you know what that is. I don't need to say, you know what it is. It's time for you to use it. Some people thought you were docile or weak, but the Most High did not make any weak warriors, spiritual warriors here. Yeah, using your third eye here. Nobody, Most High did not make any weak warriors, okay? It says the more powerful your life is, the less you'll envy the lives of others. We won't be distracted by comparison if we are captivated by purpose. So I feel like somebody is probably looking at you in that sense of envy. All right, judgment, wickedness. Yeah, and I feel like somebody's talking amongst each other about it. It also says, question, when and where do I find myself stuck in comparison? When do you feel like you're comparing yourself with somebody? And then stop that. Okay. And it says affirmation is, my focus is fixed on my path and mine alone. Okay. That's where your focus should be, fixed on your path and yours alone. Do not worry about other individuals, what they have and what they don't have. Okay. And other individuals, I feel like, are looking at you that way. Judgment, looking at you in a side eye energy, like, ugh. Okay. Ugh. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like, this is why this brave came out. Okay. This courageous energy to stand on in your truth. Okay. Because people will do this. Okay. People will do this. Look down at you and judge and this and that. And the Most High is like, listen, be brave. Stand on your truth. Stand on what you stand for. that you're not going to take certain things any longer. And you are going to be like, listen, this is what it is and this is what it's not. And that's okay. Okay, being in your element is not only about aptitude, it's about passion. It's about loving what you do, tapping into your natural energy and your most authentic self. Understand that. Be authentic. It says, when do I lose track of time and feel naturally energized? Those times when you feel naturally energized and lose track of time is a part of your passion. It's a part of your love. It's, the affirmation for this card is, I'm in my element when I feel energized and most like myself. All right. When you're in your element, when you feel energized and most like yourself. The last card says that's the power of meaning. We can tolerate any suffering if we know why. Okay. And not knowing why is itself a profound type of suffering. You understand that? The power okay, it says that's the power of meaning. Okay. We can tolerate any suffering if we know why, and not knowing why itself a profound suffering, okay, a profound type of suffering. And the question is, what drives me? Why does it drive me? Asking yourself, what drives this courageous feeling here and why, okay? And the affirmation is, when I lose my way, I return to my why. Understanding, maybe being a little bit too cavalier or careless, maybe getting carried away, I feel, with your emotions, or getting carried away with your passion, and then showing me that, you know, you need to go back to your why, going back to what drives you, going back to the main thing of what you're doing. That, because there's a lot of like people trying to confuse you, a lot of confusion coming around, manipulation, and let's just focus on the why. Don't get caught up and in that whirlwind of not knowing. You get what I'm saying? All right. So I hope that was helpful for y'all. 41:49 on the timer. I hope that this was. I will speak to you guys another time. And thank you. Enjoy your Sunday, day of the sun. All right. Also be of love. Give out love. Show love to others, you know, without trying to get something in return. All right. Show humility to others as well. And be your one true self. Be your most authentic self. Okay. Do things from the heart. All right. And the stone that the builder refused shall be the head. Cornerstone. Patience is a virtue right here. Understand that. There's lessons and blessings being taught, but understand that where you are in your life is where you're supposed to be. The individuals that walked away from you are supposed to. The people that have shown you their true colors are supposed to. Because purging is coming in, okay? Purging is coming in for you. And the Most High is making room. He's making room for something great, all right? So love you guys. Peace and love. Adios. Bye.